Hey, welcome back on the Good Morning Artesia radio show. It's time now for The Barking Guy.
Good morning, Gene. How are you?
I'm great. Good morning. Well, you and I were just talking about the only thing that would have been better Friday night is if they didn't make the 2-point conversion, Roswell, or if we don't fumble and kick the game-winning field goal from an Artesia perspective. Because that was a heck of a football game Friday night.
Yes, it was. It was Roswell 30, Artesia 29. Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Yeah. So it's going to be kind of interesting because now Goddard's 1-0 and Roswell's 1-0. Roswell that's only their third win on the season. And they've been ranked pretty high, but they've been below Artesia and Goddard in the rankings, right? So now you've got the scenario set up, and I'm listening on the air, folks, on the AM, and there is a horrible buzzing. Something's interfering with the signal this morning. So if you're on the AM, I apologize. And I don't know if it's on the FM. In other words, I don't know if our microwave signal's being interrupted or if it's the AM signal being interrupted. But it's driving me crazy. Anyway, if Roswell goes on to win district, it's going to be hard for Goddard and Artesia to get a bye week because as I understand the way things are set up when they do the seeding, the district champ can't be seated below the other teams in the district. So say Roswell wins out. They beat Alamogordo Friday night, and then they beat Goddard on Saturday. Then they're the district champ, and they would be what would they be? 5-5 or 4-6?
Something like that.
Something like that. Artesia wins out. Let's just say they beat Goddard this Friday, and then they beat Alamogordo. Then Artesia would have 3 losses, so they'd be 7-3.
Yep.
And they'd be 2-1 in district. Goddard would be 3-0, so Roswell would be number 1. Artesia would be number 2. I'm just trying to think in my mind. There could be a scenario where Roswell, with a lower record, say they through tiebreakers or something like that get to be the district champ. Goddard and Artesia couldn't be seated higher than Roswell, even though Goddard and Artesia could theoretically have a better record and could have a higher Max Preps ranking than Roswell when we get to the end of the season. So it's going to be interesting to see how this all shakes out. Best thing to do, of course, is to win your games, and then you'll just play whenever they say you're supposed to play.
That's right.
So you got to play that first week. So, all right, well, let's get into the Barking Guy report and go ahead and give us your report.
Well, we hashed over the Roswell Artesia game. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Had the ball on the Coyote 1-yard line. I was yelling, "We want the refs to go like this." They didn't. They got us for a chop block. 50 penalty yards later, we punted to the Coyotes. They scored. They got the 2-point conversion. Frustrating night. And Lake Arthur lost to Rama by forfeit. Perhaps not enough players healthy or eligible. I thought they were playing Dora, but Max Preps said that they were scheduled to play Rama. Girls soccer, Artesia 5, Portales 0. Goddard 3, Artesia 0. Boys soccer, Artesia 2, Goddard 0. Volleyball, Lake Arthur lost to Floyd 3-2. Elida beat Lake Arthur 3-0. Marching contest. Artesia got a 1. So did Portales, Goddard, Lovington, Roswell, and Hobbs. Goddard, Lovington, Roswell, and Hobbs color guards also got 1s. Selection Sunday. 6-man football. Gateway Christian got a number 1 seed and will host number 8, Elida. Clovis Christian got a number 5 seed and will go to Roy Mascaro. Hondo got a number 7 seed and will go to Rama. Tailgates and Fundraisers. This is the info I have on future tailgates and fundraisers. October 22nd, this Friday, versus Goddard Lions Tailgate. $8 buys a hamburger, chips, drink, and dessert. Buy tickets from any Lion. If you don't know a Lion, you can go to Robbie Burgess and Perry Connor at Artesia Ford. They have tickets. I got mine from Robbie. And new, October 29th versus Alamogordo, the swim team is going to have a tailgate. They're going to have hamburgers made from fresh meat, not frozen. Chips, drink, and dessert. Not sure about the price. I think it's $8. They're going to drive through the U west of the pit. I know that team members are selling tickets, but no other information available. If somebody can call the radio station, there are people out there that want tickets, including me.
Yeah.
And we'll put it on for you.
Okay. Again, I apologize, folks. We're getting some interference in our microwave path. And so it's affecting the quality of the signal on both 990 and 93.7. So it's not at the tower site, but there's something interfering with our microwave signal that's going between here and the transmitter site. So we'll power through this the best that we can. All right, so that's everything this past week, and then that's your tailgate info.
That's the tailgate info.
We've got about a minute left here.
Real quick, radio quotes of the week.
Okay.
Laughter is the best medicine unless you have diarrhea. Aaron Irving. Get out and vote. Haley Klein, Jessima Bulama, and Jean Dow.
I think we all encourage that, yes.
Also, Louis Flores and Christy Crockett also said words to that effect last week during their segment.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, get out and vote. When we come back from the break, I'll tell you some early voting information and some events to early vote around. One of them is Artesia football.
All right. And again, folks, the interference that you're hearing is in our microwave signal going between here and there. I don't know what is causing it. I can't troubleshoot it sitting in this chair. We're doing a morning show, so we'll get after it. Hopefully it'll go away here in a little bit, and we'll try to figure out a backup plan so it doesn't happen anymore. This is KSVP Artesia. It's 8 o'clock.